I'm just showing you how you can take pictures of yourself on a self timer, basically. Well, I like being a photographer because I make my friends look good, but when they take photos of me, it's problematic. So today's agenda is to have my camera over there, and I came across these nice stairs over here. So I'm gonna take photos of myself. Hopefully they come out really well. And by the way, this camera over here doesn't have a flip out screen, nor does it have like a, well, it does have an app, but I'm not using it. So I'm just self timer. Let's check it out. What's up, everybody? Coming to you live and direct with the voiceover. First time I tried this, so bear with me. Now, in this video over here, I'm teaching you how to take self-portraits of yourself. I had this idea in my mind when I walked past these stairs. They were amazing leading lines. Mind you, I didn't have a tripod to get perfect symmetry, but I had my GorillaPod, so I said, hey, let me put it on that rail over there. As you can see, I'm struggling forever to get my camera in the right position. However, my thought process was, okay, let's put the self-timer on roughly 10 seconds, and I can get 5 photos of myself. That was my thinking. So let's see how that turned out. So as you can see over here, I got my camera locked and I'm running into the shot, into the frame, sitting there waiting for the timer to go up. And this is what came out of the camera. I'm a bit cropped off, but I like it so far. The concept is pretty dope. Now, as I walk back to my camera to check out my settings and see, it's not my settings, sorry, to see what the photos look like, this was my feedback. They look good, but as you can see, but they're a little bit off center. Let's try it again. This is super fun. So I really like that photo, but I was cropped off. So now I'm just going back to set up my camera and trying to find same perspective, same photos, trying to see what I'm working with. Again, now I'm zooming in. Mind you, I have an 18-105 f4 lens. I have it a little bit closed down so I can get a lot of things. You can see now I'm going in there. This is the second photo that came out. I'm not a fan of it. I try to place my cup of coffee over there in the photo to try to lock focus, or perspective, I should say, or try to frame myself. And I'm going to run back in a second to see if it's looking good or looking bad, or just to figure it out, to be honest with you. This is the first time I'm doing it, so I'm a bit struggling. But I knew what I had in mind in terms of the photos. I wanted them to look really, really good. And I think I achieved that with multiple obstacles. Now I'm going back in after I got the perspective of the cup of coffee. I got these photos right here. See, like, it's nice and everything, but I'm still cropped off. The idea of the cup of coffee in the background kind of helped me, but I'm still too zoomed in. And now running back to the camera, this was my feedback. Actually, they look good. I just need to calm down a little bit. Go ahead, you're good. Thank you, sir. So as you can see, I'm going back to do some more shots, trying to get myself better in frame. I don't have a flip out screen, like I said, but I'm really enjoying this process, so let's give it another try. I think this is a dope concept and a dope idea that I want to execute and have it looking really, really good. Here you see me running back into the camera. Okay, let's see. Framing, posing, also set, not necessarily set, but wardrobe looking nice as well. All black, gray shoes. It looks amazing, honestly, so nothing much over there. Now I'm getting my camera, checking out the shots, and running back to you and hitting you up with some feedback. But I think I was disappointed into what I saw over here, so I'm just reframing it, and this is the shot that came out. Again, cropped, not too pleased with it, not too happy with it, but whatever. Here's what I had to say, my feedback on it. Okay, it was a lot harder than anticipated. 7 minutes on the video. You're coming out nice, but I'm cropping myself off. So last try. I'm gonna give it a last try, and I'm good. All right, so these photos are a lot harder to make than anticipated. Like I mentioned, no flip out screen, no nothing, but the idea was in my mind and I wanted to edit them in a specific format. So here I'm running out of time, but I'm kind of forcing it to get these final photos, and I think I got it in this last try. I really did. I'm pretty proud of what they look like and how they came out. Running back into the shot, everything looking good. Hopefully my focus is nailed, my framing is nailed, and we should be good to go. This is my live feedback from that session. It's looking all right. One more time, because I'm about to miss my flight. I don't want to do that for these photos. Last time. So this is the last time I'm giving myself last opportunity, setting it up, framing it, and running into the shot. I was crunched on time just because I was on vacation, so I'm literally crunched on time and I want to get this over with, but I don't want to miss my flight. But luckily, in this shot, I definitely got the photos I wanted. Check this out. Now, this photo is amazing, a standalone picture by itself. Like, I love it, I'm proud of it, but I want to take it a step further with the edit and, do a little tweaking and finessing. This is what I had to say. Yes, I finally got the shots. Good job. It roughly took me 5 takes of running back and forth. I'm out of breath, but it was dope. In terms of set design and styling, just basic black. I look good in black and we're good. Bit of sunlight, it was fine. I had to, because of shooting by myself and I wanted the focus to be in focus, I couldn't use a 1.8, 1.2.8, you know what I mean? So I think I was at a, let me see. I was at a f10. My shutter was at 200, ISO 640 with the ND filter on top just to compensate. And so far, it came out good. I'll roll some of the fails and the ones that made it to the final cut just for the Instagram. Yeah! Oh, speaking of that, I'm about to close this video out for BC. Then I gotta run to my hotel and catch the next flight. I want to conclude this video by saying this is the first time I gave it a try at taking self-portraits of myself, and it was amazing and I had a ton of fun. If you guys like this video on this concept of doing tutorials with the voiceovers, please let me know. I can do a whole bunch more and experiment more, and hopefully I can educate you guys as I go through this journey myself. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Consider subscribing to the channel. See you on the next one. Peace.